welcome to the Academy. This is the big room. In this room we have the library and all the classrooms are situated around the big room. It's centrally located. We also have elementary devotions every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in this room, and whole school devotions on Friday. We use the big screen and the kids all sit around the cushion. Coming around the room, we have some extra resources here, and then we have the staff workroom, sometimes also used as a testing room, a break room. This is where the teachers have their coffee and tea charts, coffee and tea cart. They're able to get refreshments during the day. On the right, we have books for the leveled grades. On the left, we just passed the principal's office. Coming up next, this is the Academy office. Visitors come and check in this office before going around the Academy. Our Academy admin assistant / receptionist, Hannah, sits in this office and helps us out. Here you'll see the technology teacher's desk. We just passed by that. This is the computer lab, which is utilized for the technology classes as well as for study sessions. 2 different classes can be in here at once, thanks to the little divider portion and the opposite facing smartboards. Yeah, so this is a library. We're still adding books to it. A lot of books were lost in the first shipment. On the right, there are lockers, and on the left is the first grade classroom. Classrooms go in order, starting from youngest to oldest, and then kind of bounce back around. This is the smallest classroom. Each classroom can have up to 10 students. There are currently 5 students in this classroom. Miss Carrie Ann from the UK / South Africa is teaching. This is my classroom, 2nd grade. I have a nice little sheep theme going on, as that's my favorite. I have 6 students in this classroom. I really love being able to just open the door and go straight outside onto the walking deck. There is lots of storage, which is great, and a large space for sitting on the carpet, sitting at desks. I have some bouncy balls, which I ordered to make some flexible seating, which has been nice. Next, we have the 3rd grade classroom. A little bit bigger, also holds 10 students. Miss Judy from New Zealand is currently teaching 3rd grade. She has 3 students. You'll see the students' work displayed in the hallways, from the ceilings, on the boards, lots of cool projects going on. This is grade 4-5. Grade 4-5 is a combined classroom. Miss Ruth from the UK teaches this class. This is our largest class. There are currently 13 kids in here. Capacity is 15, so it's pretty full. Back there we passed all of the student restrooms. On the right, staff restroom, junior high school bathroom. This is the kindergarten classroom, one of the largest rooms. There's not a kindergarten class right now, so it's being used for art and music and other special classes like choir. Everyone can easily fit in that room. This is the preschool classroom. The preschool classroom is also quite large. There's preschool year 1 and year 2, so the year 1s come at 9 in the morning and stay until noon. The year 2s come from about 10 to noon. And there are about 10 preschoolers. Miss Trina from the US is teaching that class. Then this is Kayla's classroom, or Coach Kayla, as they call her, Coachy. And this room's kind of multi-purpose. It's really nice, has lots of windows on both sides. It's my favorite place to work. She teaches Bible in here, technology. Also, the PE classes start out in here before they go outside to run on the track. This room also has a bathroom, and it's great for growing plants with all the windows. So this is definitely, I think, probably maybe the nicest classroom. Not sure. It was a storage room, but as the Academy has grown, thankfully it's been converted into a classroom. Lots of lovely art on the walls. Miss Hannah and Miss Beth are our art teachers. On the left is the science lab. We have Mr. Worrell from the UK. He's a great science teacher. The students are really excited to have a lab at last and be able to do experiments and have a space for that. It's very well stocked, has all the equipment needed. A lot different from the Africa Mercy's school setup situation and science lab situation, which was more of a sink and counter, and it's a whole complete lab. This is the math classroom. Miss Natalie from Australia is the math teacher. These are all junior high school classrooms, starting at the science lab. This next classroom is supposed to be the French classroom, I believe, originally, but Miss Hannah is teaching in here. She teaches English as a second language. There she is. Hi, Hannah. And also does art, music, Bible, other special classes. This is the junior high school English classroom. Miss Brittany from the U.S., Texas, is teaching in here now. Almost made our complete circle of the academy. And last but certainly not least, we have Dr. Mike Kirshner, DK as he's called. Mike teaches social studies, history, geography, all those good things. And now we're back in the big room. Kind of see our prayer chain around the top. This room, Academy, is the cleanest it has ever been. We had a 3D imaging of the entire ship, and so the entire Academy was clean to the best it's ever been. That was actually, believe it or not, in the middle of the school year, but the Academy's never looked that good. And generally doesn't look that good as we all live in it and use the space. So we thought it was a great opportunity to film it while it was staged and at its best. So if it looks like it's not lived in, that's because it was ready for showcasing. This is a wonderful place to hang out, Deck 11. This is where the kids have recess every day. They just climb those stairs, come up here. They play on the ropes, the playground. After school, they play on the trampoline, swim in the pool. Great place for families to eat up here, lounge around. Having these netted courts is amazing. The Africa Mercy did not have a designated play deck, like there was a playground area, but this entire deck is just for kids and families to play in. It's very safe, lots of rubber flooring, really excellent for the kids. So that's been super nice to have. As you can see, we were on the beautiful island of Tenerife when this was taken, so just lovely surroundings, water on all sides. Favorite place to be. This basketball court is a lifesaver. Without this, we couldn't do any ball sports, but now with this, we're able to do football, basketball, volleyball, pickleball, use it as a batting cage, tennis, basically everything. You just have to have less people on the court because the court is quite small. This is convenient. You just walk straight down these stairs. You can access any of the classrooms from the outside. This is the walking track, so if you like to take the kids outside for a lesson or to practice their handwriting with chalk, the deck makes for perfect handwriting lines, as you can kind of see with double spacing. It's Coach Kayla's classroom up on the right, and for PE, the kids walk straight outside. They can run the deck for their warm-up laps. It goes all the way around the ship. People like walking on that, especially in the mornings and in the evenings. Looks like the door is locked.